Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you saw from the last video, tints were done on the GX. Looking fire, looking good. Yes sir. Car's looking great. But today's video is going to be slightly different. We're going to have a different mod for sure. And today I'll be showing you what mod I got. So I already unboxed everything. Came out of this box, and what I got for the GX is actually the Land Cruiser OEM window visors, and supposedly these are really like slim, which I like. I did have the OEM window visors for my IS350 as well, and they were like very like sleek looking. I mean they called it JDM supposedly, but and this is the same thing, same style, but except this is for the Land Cruiser and the GX, since they share the same frame. So if you guys are wondering what is the part number for this window visors, it is right here, and again it's OEM. Sorry about, can't really pull it out everything because all the stickers and all that. But anyways, these are obviously the rears. It does have this little holes right here. That's because it has like clips for extra security, so in case, you know, the 3M tape around it is not enough, it has those clips to hold it basically. And then these are the fronts right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out as well, but yeah, that is it. So it comes in 4. And the little clips that I was telling you guys about. So I did find my clips. They were hiding inside the box, but these are the clips for security on the window visors. And let me go ahead and take one out. There we go. So as you can see, this side will go on the GX window frame, and then these are kind of like self-intact grooves. So once you apply pressure, it'll hold on pretty tight, and there's no like screw required for these. And again, where this will intact with will be right here. Don't want to apply pressure just yet, not until I mount these on the window frame of the GX. But otherwise, it does come with this little extra, I believe, 3M as well. For all the 4 visors, which I don't think I will need, because I'm not seeing any point on the window visor. Well, it will require that extra that it came with, because it has everything. I mean, everything's already double-sided 3M tape, so it should be pretty good. I mean, again, it's OEM, so can't go wrong with that. These are the front visors. Very sleek looking. And then the back, same thing, where the clips will go. And then one interesting part, so you know it's OEM, is that, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but has that Toyota, I guess, watermark logo right there. So there we go. Again, so this is not Lexus window visors, it's Toyota. But, you know, again, both of them are the same, so it's not a big deal. In my opinion, I think I would rather have like an OEM look versus a aftermarket window visor where it's like, you know, too bulgy or just sticks out too much, looks awkward. I think these are the best ones so far in the market for the GX and Land Cruiser. I'll go ahead and leave the part number in the description box below, so you guys can check it out and see where you can get this from. But where I got this from is from a guy that I've known for a while. His name is Raymond. He does have a couple Lexus here and there. He does modify it pretty heavily, but he does try to focus on like OEM parts. Really good guy. If you guys want to buy anything from him, his communication is really well, so you know, really good guy. But he did provided me some extra goods right here. So these are the door lamps. So this is basically like whenever I open the door, it shows like some sort of like, you know, just like I guess for the OEM it'd be like just blue lights, but for these right here, they are actually like projector lights. So basically it'll show like the Lexus logo when I open the doors. So I just took it out from the box, and this is what I mean. Has that little projection light right there, and it's plug and play. So, you know, most Lexus tend to have this plug right here for the door lamp. So it shouldn't be a hard install. It did provide like a little plier, I guess flat screw, to pop out the OEM door lamp. So just gently we'll have to do that. Since it's new, don't want to mess it up, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and mock it up right here. And that's how it should be looking like. That's us. I mean, once I stick it, you'll see how far it sticks out, but as far as now, it doesn't stick out too much. Very clean sort of look. And then I'll be also putting the little security clips right there on the window frame. And then the rest is just 3M. That's really it. Simple, simple. What I did notice is when I try to mount it, or at least try to put the clips on the window frame, it was not like finding like an exact, I guess, area for it to intact. So I did play around with it and actually, you know, put the clip already on the visor. And again, hence I'm just still working on the back window. So I tried to do that, and it was a lot more easier for me to guide where I should put this, and I think I'm gonna do that for the rest of the window visors. Little grooves right there for it to intact, and then so you have to put it the correct way. Just gotta make sure I don't put it the wrong way. So this one is correct, so I just gotta make it the same. And then just apply a slight pressure. There we go. You could move it around. Doesn't have to be straight, perfect, but it does have to, you know, these have to be on the upper side, not downward. All right, this is how it looks. Just mounted it and removed the 3M tape from the window visors, and it looks good so far. How it looks from the side profile. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. That's how it looks. So it doesn't stick out too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the front now. The front should be very identical to the back, so shouldn't be hard. One thing I will say is that you have to roll your windows down, just so it makes it so much easier for these to intact. And then once you have everything like glued up to the window frame, you just have to roll your windows back up, and that's pretty much it. That's how it holds. Just did the fronts, and it looks really good. I really like it a lot. And I try to match, you know, the gap in between for the rears and the fronts the same. And then same thing in the middle. You know, just trying to make it look as good as possible. But that's how it looks right now. Side profile view. I will take some more videos on the visors once I finish both sides, but this is how the front and the rear currently looks like on the driver's side. And you can kind of see the Toyota watermark right there, Toyota logo, but looks good. I like it a lot. So since I have the driver's side done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the passenger side. It should be pretty simple. Again, I have all the two windows rolled down all the way, so just make it so much easier once the little clips intact right here. It will intact right here, just FYI, but that's really it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I will be removing the door lamps, and that should be another simple thing as well. There we go, guys. Got the passenger side done. OEM Plus. Visors. Looks good. Again, sorry I couldn't really show you guys the whole process of me installing it, but I could kind of tell you a little bit how these little grooves work. Again, they're not the perfect grooves. They're not made out of metal. They're plastic, so they're easy to maneuver around. So in case you are not sure if it's perfect where it needs to be, it's okay. Because once the windows do roll up, it will intact. Just as long as you have it with the rubber piece right here, not the actual trim, so it doesn't like fully scratch it. That's where, you know, it should be. I think that's the reason why they made it plastic and not metal, because with metal it will definitely scratch it. But otherwise, it's there. It's not gonna fall out at all. But anyways, the 3M tape is strong enough to hold it, so even at high winds or high speeds, sorry, it shouldn't fall out at all. My IS didn't have any of that grooves right there. Again, they probably made this just for extra security on the newer models, but on my IS it had just 3M tape and that's it, and it never fell out. Window visors are done, complete. Again, I have this little extra thing right here, which I will probably save somewhere, but otherwise I'll just keep it around, I guess. And next thing is the door lamps. The door lamps are plug and play, and I will be using that little screwdriver that Raymond has provided me, which I don't know where it is, but I know it should be in this other box right here as well. Since I ordered a total of 4, each box does have a pair, so I just had to order 2 pairs, and it came in 4. So this is the little plier or screwdriver, flat screwdriver that I will be using. It's really small, and I'll show you exactly where, I guess, to apply it. I'm gonna start on the driver's side door. These illuminated door sills do light up, so that came OEM, so I didn't have to do really anything to it. So this is the door lamp right here, and as you can see, there is no area to really, I guess, put your finger through unless you have like long fingers or so. But anyways, that's the reason why this will be very helpful, and you have to be very gentle with it, like, and just find like a little crevice like somewhere right there, and then just use like a very light pressure, not too much, and they should be able to pop out. I pretty much like found the spot to take it out, and it's right there, and all I have to do is just like pretty much, I can use my hand, don't have to use the tool. Oh, went back in, so have to do it again, and just use a little bit of pressure to take it out. And this should be really simple. It's just a little clip right here that you have to press, and then once you press that, just release it, and then this whole door lamp should be out. Here are the two in comparison. Again, plug and play. It's the same thing, except this one now has a projector. So all you have to do is just find the area where it plugs in. If I can, doing all this in one hand, but there's the area right there. That's it. Alright guys, so I kind of have to like play around with the clip itself inside the projector. One of them was a little bit, I guess, not even, so I just fixed it real quick. But anyway, this the projector, doors are open, and to kind of give a little view how it should like project on the floor is that's how it looks. It will say Lexus, and that's really it. And once you have that, just nicely tuck it in, and then apply some light pressure. There we go. I just went ahead and did that as well. And if I can kind of slightly close the door, you guys will see the Lexus logo right there. So I will show you guys in the night. Right now it's daytime, so it's too bright to even like see it. So you'll see what I mean. So I was just doing a quick POV drive, and this is me driving at like 48, 45-ish miles per hour. And yeah, there's not that much of a noise from the window visors. So I definitely would say there's definitely no complaints about it when it comes to like wind noise. So that's the reason why I say OEM Plus, the best way to go when it comes to the window visors. That's how it looks from the inside. No, that looks good so far. That's the type of look I was looking forward to. Like unnoticeable. Very, very clean. So it looks from far away. Just walking away. And it's kind of hard to tell. So the only time I feel like someone can tell that I do have the visors is by this right here. Just looks, I guess, uneven, if you want to say that, but from far away, it's very sleek. This is how it looks from the back. Kind of like the top view. Very clean look. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys once the sun is out and it's nighttime. I'm gonna show you guys the door lamps. You can kind of see it there already. Once I open the doors, same thing with the rear doors. There'll be like 2 Lexus logos if both doors are open, but I would definitely show you guys once it's nighttime. Right now it's a little hard to tell just because there's still some daylight. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on the window visors. Visors, yes, there were in the expensive side versus like other aftermarket visors that could be a lot more cheaper, probably like $100, but I mean, I'm not complaining. It's OEM, and plus just the look of it. I don't think no other aftermarket visors can beat this. This is probably like one of the best ones there is for the GX and Land Cruiser. And then as for the Toyota logo, again, that's so hard to see. I feel like once the sun hits it, you'll definitely see it. But very hard to see. But I guess the POV side, it's as of like, you know, it's there. But you could definitely tell that you do have visors when you're inside the car. But it's not a big bother. Pull my windows down. Oh, let's see. So definitely it's not gonna come out. That's actually like me tapping it forcefully. No, it's not gonna come out. It's pretty strong. All right, guys. So it is currently nighttime finally, and here are the door lamps. They are super bright, actually. Interior light for the Lexus, but the way it's projecting on the floor, it's pretty bright. I'm actually impressed with how it looks. Same thing with the other side. That's how it looks. Nicely projecting on the floor. You know, even though the rear doors don't fully open all the way as to the fronts, you're still able to see the full Lexus logo on the floor and the rear lights, sorry. Front door, it's really nice. I like it a lot. Currently walking in front of the GX, and it's dark, so it's kind of hard to see. But that's how it looks. Like I said, it's really bright. You can see it from a good distance. Really clean. Yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and leave in the description box below the links to the window visors and then also the door lamps. And again, I got it from Rayman. He does have an Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and also leave that link as well. But big shout out to him as well, so for providing me all that I needed for the GX. So really appreciate you guys again for watching, and let me know what you guys think about the visors and then the door lamps. So again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.